Yeah, I have noted the clamor by a section of the leadership and the membership of the Jubilee Party to the effect that there will be elections in March as per the party constitution, which we all welcome. We welcome because the interim officials of Jubilee had a time life of up to March next year. And even as we do that, I am aware that there are people who have been upset by the remarks of the Secretary General, Mr. Rafael Tuju, that the party will not clear persons who are involved in corruption. I just want to state and restate that that is the correct and accurate party position. It is in the party's ethics. It is in Chapter 6 of Ethics and Integrity. And having said that, even as people gear up for those elections in Jubilee Party, I wonder who has told them that the president, for example, will stop being the leader of the Jubilee Party. Because it is a clamor aimed at trying to suggest that there will be a lineup which will go for seats, including that of the party leader. Uhuru is going nowhere. And the fact that he will stop being president does not mean he stops being the party leader of the Jubilee Party. So even as they plan for all these other positions within the party, let them declare whether they are also going to challenge the president for the position of the leader of Jubilee Party. Because as far as we are concerned, he is the leader until he is no longer interested. The Constitution says he can stop being president after 2 terms. The party constitution has no limit. So unless and until the president declares that he is no longer interested in being the leader of the Jubilee Party, we want them to tell us whether they are going to. In any case, kwani Uhuru anaenda wapi? Uhuru is going nowhere. Uhuru is going to be here. Even if he stops being president, kwani atahama Kenya? Uhuru will still be in this country. And in the new political dispensation and new political formations, the leader of the party with the majority in the House forms the government. And they better start getting used to the idea, because that is what this new dispensation is all about. So that you can either by yourself or in a coalition with others form government, all right, through garnering the majority seats in the House. And that is why you're having this conversation about whether the Prime Minister will be executive or non-executive. But as far as we are concerned, Uhuru is going nowhere. He will remain as the leader of the Jubilee Party. And if anybody wants to challenge Uhuru for the leadership of the party, let them come out and say it now. I'm telling you, there is going to be new formations. Already, there are so many alternatives. They can agree, even with the former Prime Minister, for the former Prime Minister to run for the presidency of this country. And if he then comes in with the party, with the majority seats, the leader of the party with the majority seats, as per the BBI recommendation, forms the government. And if Uhuru is a party leader, he will form that government, either by himself or in coalition with his partners. Nothing stops him. The only caveat is that he cannot be president for more than 2 terms. Yeah. That's the only caveat that we know of.